Philadelphia. MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the San Diego Padres and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Box, Adam Frazier. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for San Diego, the second baseman, Adam.
Here's the pitch.
Frazier.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. One and one to San Diego's leadoff batter. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. To 1-2 now.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And now look out as that runs in and gets him. And a very interesting start to this one. Next up, Fernando Tatis Jr., the recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Frazier gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
The shortstop, Jake.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Jake Cronenworth set the plate now as he looks at strike one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Runner at first with two gone. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. From the belt, the pitch.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
The 1-2. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he'll make it into scoring position here with two away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Phillies, the left fielder, Andrew.
Pitch on the way. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. The 2-0 on the way. Drilled right back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one. A ball and a strike. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's 0 for 4. Running now is McCutchen. And a step off. Frazier swipes the tag on him, and he's out at second base. come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 2-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And it could go either way now, I suppose. In time to first, and there are two away. Next, here is JT Realmuto, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now here's the pitch, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Grisham at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. New inning set to get underway. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Trent Grisham. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. 2 balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop. You better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. His career line against Wheeler, he's gone 3 for 8. That evens it up 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. So now here is Will Myers looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Harper giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. Now to the plate, here is Victor Caratini. And their runners at the corners now. Here's a swing and a ground ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. And the runner's coming home. Pitch is a ball. And they'll tag him out after the break from third. And I'm not sure if that was a missed sign or not, but something certainly went wrong there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Set and the pitch. Darvish is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2,
getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Darvish pauses. Here it comes. Fouled off. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Batting fifth.
Up next, Gene Segura trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here from the stretch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now into the box is Darvish. 9-1-2 due up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
1-1 the count. And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he got him. 1 out now in the San Diego third, and that brings up Adam Frazier. First pitch of the AB on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Swung on, missed. 2-1.
One strike. Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Here now the 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Now a little looper down the left field line. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Runner's going. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Now at the plate, Jake Cronenworth. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard up the middle. Gregorius has it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, here is Freddie Galvis as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch on the way. Bounce towards the second baseman. Reined in. And that's the first out. Next to hit, Zach Wheeler.
No pitcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Darvish pauses. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder.
Now at the plate is Roman Quinn. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. And this is going to be a foul ball.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball 1. Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Manny Machado.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
A ball and a strike now to Machado.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. And now the first pitch. Trent Grisham is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
There to make the catch is Hoskins, and that's the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Machado rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Here's Will Myers. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And they pitch out. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he is a sitting duck after the pitch out. They had that one sniffed out well as he is out trying to score. And oh my, that pitch is behind him up around the shoulders, and he won't like that much. 2-2 the count. Hoskins trying to get there, and this is going to be a foul ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. To go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in is the outfielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
The left fielder, Andrew.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 1-1 to Andrew McCutcheon. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Lays off 2-2 now.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Here's Bryce Harper now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Harper.
Now here's the first offering. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the box, JT Realmuto. And it's fouled away. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing the incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So he throws him for the strikeout. JT Realmuto goes down for route number 2 in the bottom half. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to hit is the catcher, Victor Caratini.
Number 17, Victor Caratini.
Now the first pitch.
Nope. Counts 1-0. Well, that's off the plate.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
And that's in there, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Stepping in once again is Yu Darvish, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Jurickson Profar will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Padres. Number 10, Jurickson Profar.
First pitch of the AB now. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Runners on the move for second. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. It's right on the money, and Realmuto got him. 1 out, nobody on. Liner in there for a base hit. Here's Adam Frazier as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A ball and a strike.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer?
Nope.
2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Fouled away.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The relay throw. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Into the plate is Jake Cronenworth.
Nope, that's a ball.
And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. That's by him for strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Tatis leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And it's 1-2.
1 ball.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Got him swinging, and that's the third out. Tim Hill, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 25.
Now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. His prior history versus this arm, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Strike one to start the at-bat.
Gregorius.
Skied down the left field line. Myers is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with one gone, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Number 8.
First offering on its way.
Galvin.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Grisham calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Scott Kingery will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 4, Scott Kingery.
He's set. Here it comes.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Runner on first with 2 away.
Nope.
And that
Ball
misses 1-1.
Look out, 1-1.
Very high, 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Line to the right side. And Tatis is there to end the inning. Sam Coonrod takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Manny Machado. Yes, he'll be the first to hit for the Friars in their half of the 6th inning. Now here it comes.
Inside ball.
2-0
That
now.
ball went out.
pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles.
Hammers it to deep right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the Friars are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. In to hit will be Trent Grisham. This will look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Look to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called to strike. 1-1. Machado leads off second with nobody out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And another 2-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And that's out number one. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. First pitch on its way. The 0-1 pitch. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95. Starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Will Myers stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now the 2-1. Swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Good battle. Count remains full. Myers takes, and this one's 4. And stepping in, Victor Caratini. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Ball 1.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Set. Here comes the 1-1. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's in safely to third as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Now batting, the pitcher, Tim Hill.
Tommy Pham will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. First pitch on the way. The 0-1 delivery. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Another 2-2 offering, and a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Daniel Hudson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 18.
Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Roman Quinn. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Popped him up. Machado shading to his right. 1 down. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. Career line against Daniel Hudson. He brings with him a .313 batting average. He's taken him deep once. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Line drive, base hit to right.
The right fielder, number 3.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Hudson playing here in his age 34 season. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Hey, when you come out in the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Left side, but well foul. Rounded softly down the line toward first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
3-2, full count. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To Frazier at the bag. Back to first, but he wasn't able to get enough on the throw, and they'll just get 1. So next to the plate for the Phils, JT Realmuto. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. The 0-1. But he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
The 1-2. Little chopper back to the mound. Over to first, and that retires the side. 7th inning ready to roll, and that brings up Adam Frazier.
The second baseman, Adam Frazier.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Cam Bedrosian comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 52, Cam.
The 0-1 on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Here comes the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And another foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Harper on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next, it'll be Fernando Tatis Jr. singled in his last at-bat. First offering. Now the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he fouls this one off. And he misses there, 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
We got 3-2.
Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Quinn is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So next to bat will be Jake Cronenworth. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a ball lined into right field, and Harper won't have a play. It's a base hit. And in steps Manny Machado. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And a dive, but he's back in. Cronenworth is off of first with 2 away. And he lays off for ball 1. Swing and a liner. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Rhys Hoskins.
First offering on its way. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Here's the 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Digging in will be Didi Gregorius. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Still going back. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. Popped him up. Machado has room in foul territory. 2 down. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. A shot down the first baseline. 2 out, nobody on. Bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Trent Grisham trying to pad their lead here before the bottom of the inning. Number 48 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 48.
First delivery to him.
Nope.
Yeah. A ball and a strike. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
Now batting, the first baseman.
To the plate now, Eric Hosmer. He swings and grounds it to short. Gregorius is there on the first, and that'll take care of Hosmer as well. It's a double play. So here's Will Myers. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. And now the first pitch. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. Hot shot on the ground to short. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Runner at first following the error. And now it'll be the catcher, Victor Caratini. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Swing and a shot toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Myers is on his way home. He scores, and they lead now by 4.
The pitcher, number 18, Daniel Hudson.
Ha-Seong Kim will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 7, Ha-Seong Kim.
From the belt, the pitch. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. Connor Brogdon enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Caratini stands at second with 2 gone. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. And the runner's breaking for third. Behind the runner to second. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Grounded up the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 6-1. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Pops this one up. Galvis in foul ground, and that retires the side. Craig Stammen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Number 37 will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. First pitch on its way. And he puts it on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So stepping in is Roman Quinn. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the AB now. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1.
Just bad execution on the batter right there. He got an opportunity to get a pitch that he knows he can get down 9 times out of 10. Wasn't able to come through right there.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Count still at 1-2.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky
He's lucky that's getting sent back to him. So it was a swinging strike 3. Roman Quinn goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard on the ground towards short. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. Into the box now, Bryce Harper. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Lifetime versus Craig Stammen. He's 1 for 2. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Grisham has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Hector Neris enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ball and a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Now here it comes. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Fernando Tatis Jr. becomes the first out of the inning. Jake Cronenworth is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole, and that's off the left field wall. Here's Manny Machado now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A bouncer to the left side, taken in by Gregorius. Throw gets him, 2 down. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, JT Realmuto. He'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Now to bat, Rhys Hoskins. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
0-1.
Starts him out with a knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Hoskins behind the count. 0-2. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Lifetime versus Craig Stammen. He's 1 for 2. Set and the pitch. Fastball. Ooh, that ran in and drilled him. And boy, they are howling over in that first base dugout. They think that was intentional, and I've got to say, I think I do too. And now you see the home plate umpire coming out, and the message has been sent. He's going to warn both benches.
And that's the right thing to do by any umpire, Matt.
Hosmer is there. makes the catch, and the ball game is over. 6-1, the final tally today. San Diego took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Tim Hill takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For Philadelphia, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next.
Los Angeles Dodgers.
Next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Fouled away.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's got 5 base hits in 27 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. No balls and 1 strike. Fouled off. Just underway here in Southern California. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping in next, JT Realmuto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pitch on the way.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
This is in the air out to right. Betts has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Dodgers.
Now the pitch.
The right fielder, Mookie.
Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Betts aboard here at first with nobody out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hit hard back up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly. On to first, and they get the double play. Here now is Trey Turner trying to get him started again following the double play. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Yeah.
A ball and a strike. Two and one to count to Trey Turner. Hit to first. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
That is good. The first baseman, Max Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So now here is Will Smith looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball one.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if we can gap something.
2-1 the count. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Stepping in now, Justin Turner, as he lifts it in the air to right field. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. And it's fouled away. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Pulled toward right center field. Turner is calling for it. 2 down. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. To short. Reined in. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, A.J. Pollard.
The left fielder, A.J.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And there's ball one. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
There to make the catch is Hoskins, and that's the first out of the inning. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's only 2 for 10. First delivery to him. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Next up for Los Angeles, Clayton Kershaw.
The pitcher, Clayton.
First pitch on its way.
Kershaw.
In there, 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with all speed.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit on the ground to short. Gregorius has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Freddie Galvis. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Freddie Galvis.
And now the first pitch.
One ball, one strike.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Again, another foul ball. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. 1 out, bases empty, and it'll be the pitcher up next, Aaron Nola. First pitch coming. Here it is. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Turner has it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. And now here is Roman Quinn.
The center fielder, number 24. Roman Quinn.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mookie Betts. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Mookie.
Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike. Hit to short. Gregorius is there. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a ball lined into right field, and Harper won't have a play. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Next up is Max Muncy. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. It is gone! Holy cow! Oh my goodness! I don't believe it! I don't believe it!
Wow. You want to know how strong this guy is? That was a changeup, and he drives it to straight center. Dead center out of the ballpark. He makes it look easy, doesn't he?
Here now is Will Smith.
The catcher.
Lying toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. 2 down, no one on base. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. sent in the air out to straightaway central. Quinn gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now as we begin the top of the fourth. Now the first pitch. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Betts has a read on it. One down. Next, it'll be JT Realmuto. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Brustar Graterol, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. First pitch on the way. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
A ball and a strike now. Popped up. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. One run, just one hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. Hit on the ground to third. And that's the second out. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hoskins behind the count 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 1-2. Line drive to left. Pollock gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Into the box, A.J. Pollock popped into foul ground his last time up.
The left fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Pollock
takes the swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
And a good throw gets him one gone.
Number 35, Cody.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Cody Bellinger stands in as he looks at a called strike.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. Fouled off. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And it's fouled away.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. And he fouls this one off. Once again, a 3-2. High in the air down the right field line. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Brusdar Graterol. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Nope,
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
1-1.
The pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Segura has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. First offering. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Segura turns and goes to second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now that third baseman, Freddie Galvis.
In now, Freddie Galvis. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-1, here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, the pitch, and a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Next up is Aaron Nola. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Fastball swung on and hit to second. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw on to Muncy gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the 1st inning of play.
The right fielder, Mookie.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. Harper coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Number 5.
Number 48 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 48,
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Right side, but it's well foul. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. And now in the box, Trey Turner. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Fly ball right down the line and left. After it is McCutchen. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. From the stretch.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Runner tags from second as the catch is made here shy of the track. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready now is Will Smith. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Grounded to third. On the first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter. Roman Quinn flew out last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. The windup and the 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Here comes the 1-2. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. And he puts it on the ground to second. There's one. Over to Muncy, and they double him up. Base is empty now after the double play. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Next to hit is JT Realmuto. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point, and it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Smith moving to his left. And that ends the inning. At the plate now is Justin Turner. 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
The third baseman, Justin.
Sam Coonrod enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 54, Sam Coonrod.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And now A.J. Pollock, a pop out and a ground out for him to this point. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. Here comes Cody Bellinger. First pitch on its way. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Matt Beatty will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch on the way as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
2-1 now to Mookie. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
Next to stand in is Corey Seager, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Jose Alvarado answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Quinn retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief. Blake Trinan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
He's set. Here it comes. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Trinan is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty D. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
High in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Betts is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Gene Segura standing in. Career against Blake Trinan. He's gone 2 for 8. First offering.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Here it comes, 0-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Trey Turner. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball inside.
good sinker there. Gets him swinging for the first down. So the next to bat will be Max Muncy. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Alvarado stands 6'2" and throws from the left side. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Now batting, catcher.
So next to hit is Will Smith. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and a strike to count. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Harper will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis.
Number 8, Freddie Galvis.
First pitch on its way. Now the fastball is swung out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jose Alvarado. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Number 37 will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away.
Number 37. Now pitching for the Dodgers.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
The 0-1 changeup is high, 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that's going to land foul. He'll try again, 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. Pollock has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in is Roman Quinn. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Grounded to short. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Standing in now, Andrew McCutcheon. Quinn at second with 2 down. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Pollock able to track it down for the 3rd out. Archie Bradley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now it'll be Justin Turner grounded out in his last at bat. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Next to dig in, A.J. Pollock. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Bradley, originally from the Sooner State of Oklahoma. He was a 1st-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
In there, a base hit.
The center fielder, number 35.
So here's Cody Bellinger. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. So now to the plate, Alex Vesia, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Yeah, from a pitcher's perspective right here, you got to treat this guy like he's the 4-hole hitter.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit softly down the line at first. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in next, JT Realmuto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Joe Kelly answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. On the ground to the right side. The tag, and he is out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's 1 for 4. First pitch on the way. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate inside. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Philly down to their last strike. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Los Angeles Dodgers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Brustar Graterol is the winning pitcher. The law. downtown San Diego. MLB Network has baseball from Petco Park in the Gaslamp District. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the San Diego Padres.
And now, your 2000
Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Into the box, Andrew McCutchen. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the AB now. And underway downtown tonight as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. So now to the plate, Bryce Harper. Now here's the first offering. In there, strike one.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
Cronenworth onto the grass. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So here is JT Realmuto. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. Not great. He's 1 for 8. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Ready now is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. Fouls this one off. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And in steps Manny Machado, a Silver Slugger winner a year ago in the National League. And he lays off there 1-0. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Machado awaits the 2-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Fouled off. The 3-1. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Quinn calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. Hit out toward second. There's Segura. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins. They'll get us started in the top of the second. And it's fouled away. Hoskins, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Hey, when you come out in the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So 1 down, no one aboard. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. In there at the knees, strike 1. Fouled away. A bouncer to the left side. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Gene Segura standing in. Softly hit out to short. To Frazier at the bag. On to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Will Myers. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Grounder down the line at third. Galvis has it. And there's one away. So bases are empty with one out now. And standing in here the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Out in front of it, strike one. I'm set with the 0-1. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider work, and that thing's got depth and bite.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Victor Caratini is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Lifetime against this particular arm. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Stepping up is Freddie Galvis as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Pulled toward right center field. One away here to begin the third. So here now is the pitcher, Ranger Suarez. Now the pitch. And that's in there for strike one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
This is on the ground over to first. Hosmer has it. And he'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now into the box, Roman Quinn as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Fouled straight back. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And it's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Suarez, base runner at first with one out. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Andrew McCutchen 0 for 1 here in the early going. No balls and 1 strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Got him swinging, and that will end the bottom of the third now. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Trent Grisham. And that misses inside 1-0. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Digging in now for San Diego, Adam Frazier. His career numbers against this pitcher. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Gregorius backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Joe Musgrove. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. And Hoskins is there to make the catch. So now into the box is Bryce Harper. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
0-1 for
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Next, here is JT Realmuto. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So he sets him down swinging. JT Realmuto goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he is out on the tag. Batting order turns over now and set to go Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
And he fouls this one off. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. So bases are empty with one gone, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. Now here's the first offering, fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. This one is launched. Look at this. And it's way up there to the top of the Western Metal Building. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a flare down the line. Galvis into shallow left, but he won't get there. It falls in. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. So here's Will Myers. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up at knots.
Well, that's
and a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Segura for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. The pitch. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. The ground ball sent back up the middle, fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2. Now to the plate here is Freddie Galvis. He flew out in his last AB. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate here is Eric Hosmer. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The first baseman.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Galvis is there, and that's the first out. Next to the plate for the Padres, Victor Caratini, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Now batting, the center fielder.
In to hit will be Trent Grisham. So take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 2 balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder. 2-0 pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. The 2-1 on its way. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now. And another foul ball. Fouled away. Caratini, the runner at first with 2 gone. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be the pitcher, Ranger Suarez. Now here's the first offering. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Number 37 will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
The center fielder.
First pitch on its way. As he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike 1.
I ain't mad at you right there. I understand. He's trying to get the offense going right there. Wasn't able to execute, but nice thought process.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. He's running. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. Pitch outside the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. A 1-0 delivery. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. And Bryce Harper will dig into the plate. A potential tying run for him at third base. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. Now the runner's on his way home. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Sam Coonrod enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Now at the plate, Joe Musgrove comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Jurickson Profar is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Coonrod, a 27-year-old. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Fouled off. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. No hits to this point. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Up next is
Here's Manny Machado now.
third baseman.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Comes set and the 0-1. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And now the runner's trying for third. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Up next, Jake Cronenworth. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Popped up. Gregorius is there. And the inning is over. Daniel Hudson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 18, Daniel.
Stepping in once again is JT Realmuto. Career line against Daniel Hudson. He's 1 for 5. Bouncer up the middle. Reined in on the first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He bounced out last time up. Here's a ball fought off foul off to the right. It's strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Myers going back to the track, to the wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another 0-2 coming. Hit down the line at first. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll bring up Gene Segura as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash.
Meanwhile here, a stolen... ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Will Myers. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's inside.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Up next,
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Victor Caratini is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. And that will bring in Adam Frazier. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. And that one yanked just foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's inside.
Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, a 1-2. Swinging a soft liner. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate is Freddie Galvis. Career line against Daniel Hudson. He's gone 3 for 8. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here comes the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Andrew Knapp will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. To the plate now, Roman Quinn. As he runs up to bunt, but can't make contact. That's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutcheon. Career line against Daniel Hudson. He brings with him a .313 batting average. He's taken him deep once.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Connor Brogdon is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 75, Connor Brogdon.
Austin Nova is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the eighth as they look for some insurance. Now a little looper down the left field line. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music. Up and in, see if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
So he sets him down swinging. Fernando Tatis Jr. becomes the first out in the bottom of the eighth inning. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. Stepping in now, Jake Cronenworth. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Now the 0-1. Half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will bang up against the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. Popped him up. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. And he'll reach first safely. Into the box now, Victor Caratini. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And it's fouled away. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Mark Melanson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. As he rips it on the ground to second. And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. At the plate now, JT Realmuto as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Melanson has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career with a dominant sub-3 ERA, good by anybody's standards. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Reese Hoskins. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Now batting, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Matt Strom, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. In now, Didi Gregorius. He's a bit hardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have low kick.
Great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
The batter, number 2.
Into the box, Gene Segura, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. Next to hit, Freddie Galvis. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Grisham will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Scott Kingery will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Austin Adams gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Brad Miller will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. From the stretch, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 3 runs already home here. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Fouled away. And now a crowd right around 25,000 strong comes to their feet. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain...